Hey guys, Ryan Hache here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to get an endless flow of new customers that grows every single day, and all you have to do is help people. Let's go. So, how do we attract a steady flow of customers just by helping people? Well, I'm going to give you an example. Now, when you go to a store, there is a bunch of people in that store, that are available to help you. Okay? And the first thing that you want to do is if you want to make a buying decision, you want to go up to one of those people and you want to ask them about, let's say you're in a hardware store, you want to ask them, what's the best hammer for this situation? And they're going to go, "Oh, well, there's this one and there's this one, and if you're going to be doing this and yada yada yada." They give you a little bit of a inside information on which hammer to buy. Okay. Now, here's how you attract people using that exact same method. And you don't have to fill a store full of people. On the internet, there is one place where everyone goes to get information. And they don't even have to walk into a store. They just need to pick up their mobile device and either type into it or ask it a question, and bam, they get instant access to information of whatever they want to know. So how can you take advantage of that? Basically, what I'm going to show you allows you to populate that store that's sitting on the internet full of digital employees that are sitting there waiting for people to come and ask that question. Okay? So if you could fill the digital world with little robots that answer that question about the hammer over and over and over, and it doesn't cost you a dime, you'd probably want to hire those robots, right? Well, that's content. Okay? So those robots that you put in there in your store to answer those questions, that is content. Google displays content on the internet to answer people's questions. So whether that content is the written word with an article, so if you type something in, you pull up a result and you go, "Oh, there's an article on this and I can read it and I can find all about what the best hammer is to buy for me." Okay? Another opportunity is video on YouTube, which is the second largest search engine. And I can probably go on there right now and search what's the best hammer, and I can probably get a video of someone showing me all the best hammers. Okay? Now, how can you take advantage of this? How do you create these digital employees and place them all over the internet and have them working for you 24 hours a day? You create that content. Okay? And you don't just get on a camera and start spewing out random content. You strategically find what aisles in your store get the most questions asked. So this is already in your business. You have a frequently asked questions list most of the time. You probably already have this sitting around in a piece of paper, hard copy. And basically, all you have to do is for each one of those frequently asked questions, you just need to find out how people are searching for that question on the internet. Okay? I'm just letting you sink that one in for a second. How is someone searching for that problem on the internet? As soon as you know that, you can now go into the keyword research phase knowing I've got a bunch of problems here people are likely to be searching for, and I just need to find out how they're searching for it. Because if you can find out how they're searching for it, and I'll show you that in one of the next videos, is you can actually tell that X number of people per month are searching for this problem. Okay? Now, once you have that, all you have to do is create a piece of content. It could be an article, it could be a video, anything like audio, video, a written word, or even a graphic that depicts it And something like that could go on Pinterest, if you've heard of Pinterest. So basically, once you have the search phrase that people are typing into Google and you know how many times they're searching for it, you can go, okay, is it worth it to me to create a quick little video and post it on YouTube about that particular search item if I know that 30, 40, 50, 100, 1,000 people a month are going to find it every single month. So basically, creating that piece of content is creating a digital employee to answer that specific question every time somebody searches for it in Google. So once you've created that digital employee to answer that, sit in that one aisle, basically stand in front of these hammers, and anybody who comes up to you in the store and asks you about hammers, tell them this. Give them the whole spiel about all the different hammers. You're going to be the most intelligent person about hammers in this store. That's just your job. That's all you do is you sit there and you talk about hammers. You're the hammer expert. Okay? So once you create that piece of content, it can be a 5-minute video. It can be a 10-minute, video. It can be a huge report on all the different hammers, It doesn't have to, it just has to be the answer to the problem. And a legitimate answer. It can't just be a sales pitch for your hammer. It needs to provide value. It needs to act like that person in the store who doesn't get commission. They just have to give you an honest opinion and review of that particular problem, or just tell people what the pros and cons are, or discuss the topic that that they're trying to solve. That's all that piece of content needs to do. And once you have that, you post it on the internet. So if it's written word, you post it on a blog. And if you need to know how to start a blog, I have a video on that that shows you how to create one in 3 minutes. If you want to shoot a video on it, you can post it to YouTube, and that's free. You can start that right now. Go to YouTube and shoot a video just like this with your camera, and you're in business. Optimize the video and the title and everything for that particular problem, and people can now start finding your video. And then as soon as somebody finds that piece of content, all you have to do is link them to where you want to go. So for example, if you were a hammer manufacturer and you had a hammer line for all these different types of hammers, you could give them a video that tells them which hammer is the best for them, and then link them to the purchase page for your hammers. Okay? So start creating digital employees and start setting them in the internet. If you want to get more marketing ideas for your small business, click up here and subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up on YouTube, or add a comment to the video below or on the blog. And I will see you in the next video. And if you want to start a blog right now, your action step is to click on that link right below this video in the show notes and head on over to How to Build a Blog in 3 Minutes, where I explain to you not only how to build a blog, but why I suggest you build a blog in this specific way. So go ahead and click on that to take action. It's only going to take you 3 minutes, so why not get started right now? Until the next video, I'm Ryan Hache. Take care.